Target, marshalling yards at Chiang Mai. "32 B-24s of the 308th Bomb Group concentrated on railroad yards and installations. The liberators came over the target in clear weather at altitudes varying between 16,500 and 17,500 feet. The north side of Chiang Mai was destroyed. 30 out of the 32 ships taking part in the raid hit the target. Target, Lampang. B-24s on a mission to bomb railroad yards at Lampang, about 50 miles south of Chiang Mai. Although no Jap interception was encountered, 6 enemy fighters with fixed landing gear were observed. "37 tons of bombs were dropped, causing several fires and many secondary explosions. Half of the roundhouse and the adjoining repair shop were completely destroyed. The majority of the warehouses and barracks in the area were burned out. Target, Lampang. 3 days later, 28 B-24s escorted by P-38s again set out to bomb the Lampang railroad yards. No anti-aircraft was encountered. Enemy planes were again observed, but they stayed well below the formation. This is an Oscar. "34 tons of bombs were dropped through a heavy overcast. The bursts that were observed indicated hits strung along the railroad tracks and the entire length of the yards. All planes returned safely."
On the 7th, 60 India-based B-29s bombed Bangkok, Thailand for the second time this year. Bangkok is considered of great strategic importance insofar as Jap supply is concerned. The Ban Su marshalling yards, 4.5 miles from Bangkok Center, was the main target. It's the switching point and control junction for all rail traffic moving south and west to Malaya and Burma, and north to the Thailand combat zone. 22 rail lines narrowed down to 5 at the north choke point of the junction. Here, prime aiming point was the repair shops, all 4 of which were completely wrecked. Intermediate trackage also suffered great damage, together with 15 locomotives and 200 freight cars. Second principal objectives were 39 warehouses adjacent to the congested rail lines at the junction's south end. Weather was clear. Visual bombing from 18 to 21,000 feet was very good. Casualties were light. 4 men were wounded. Ack at Bangkok was meager and not accurate. Aggressive air opposition cost the Japs 7 planes destroyed, 3 probables, 6 damaged. All 29s returned to base. On February 7th, India-based superforts slashed at the Rama 6th railway bridge at Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok is the main supply center for Jap operations in Burma, and this span is the only rail link between the Burma Theater and the South China Sea. Thousand-pound bombs wrecked the center section of the 1,400-foot steel and concrete bridge. During this attack, other B-29s were striking Saigon and French Indochina.